Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is like having two locks on your digital door. It's a security method that requires you to prove your identity in two different ways before you can access your account. This extra step might seem like a hassle at first, but it's one of the most effective ways to keep your personal information safe from cyber criminals. The first lock is your password, something you know. The second lock is a separate proof of identity, which is usually something you have, like your phone, or something you are, like your fingerprint or face. This second factor could be a fingerprint scan, a facial recognition check, or most commonly, a temporary code sent to your device. By combining these two factors, 2FA makes it much harder for anyone else to access your accounts, even if they somehow get your password. The most common second factor is a one-time password, or OTP. An OTP is a unique code that's valid for just one login session or a very short period of time, usually 30 to 60 seconds. This means that even if someone intercepts your OTP, it will expire quickly and become useless. Think of an OTP as a single-use concert ticket. Once you use it to get in, it's worthless to anyone else. It can't be reused or shared, making it a powerful tool for keeping your account secure. OTPs can be delivered in several ways. You might receive them via text message, generate them using an authenticator app, or get them through email. Each method adds a crucial layer of security because a hacker would need access to both your password and your device or email account to break in. With 2FA enabled, even if someone manages to steal your password, they still need your OTP or biometric data to access your account. This extra barrier can stop most cyber attacks in their tracks. So, when you log in and receive a code on your phone or through an app, that's 2FA working behind the scenes to protect you. It's a simple step that makes a big difference in your online safety. OTPs are specifically designed to block hackers and prevent unauthorized access. But as security technology improves, hackers are also getting smarter and developing new tactics to try and bypass these protections. Today, some hackers attempt to steal both your password and your OTP, using phishing attacks or malware to intercept your codes. That's why it's important to stay alert and never share your OTP with anyone. Understanding how 2FA and OTPs work is the first step in protecting your accounts. The more you know about these security tools, the better prepared you'll be to spot suspicious activity and defend your digital life. But knowing their weaknesses is just as important. No system is perfect, and being aware of potential vulnerabilities helps you make smarter choices about your online security. Next, let's see how attackers try to get past these digital locks, and what you can do to stay one step ahead. Relying on just a password today is like locking your door with a latch everyone has a key to. Data breaches are common, and even strong passwords can be exposed. That's why 2FA is essential. It adds a second barrier if your password is compromised. Without the second factor, a stolen password is almost useless to hackers. 2FA protects your emails, finances, and personal data from being hijacked. A single compromised account can lead to a domino effect across your digital life. Enabling 2FA turns your accounts into digital vaults, not easy targets. The small inconvenience of entering a code is worth the massive boost in security. Think of it as a simple habit that can prevent a digital disaster. Phishing is a classic hacker trick, and it's evolved far beyond the old days of obvious scam emails. Today's phishing attacks are sophisticated, carefully crafted to look exactly like messages from your bank, your workplace, or even your favorite online store. Now, attackers have adapted their tactics to bypass even two-factor authentication, or 2FA, which many people trust to keep their accounts safe. Hackers send fake emails or texts that look completely legitimate, often using urgent language to pressure you into acting quickly, like claiming your account will be locked or that you need to verify a recent purchase. The link in the message leads to a fake login page, designed to be a perfect copy of the real website you trust, making it nearly impossible to spot the difference at a glance. When you enter your username and password, Those details are instantly sent to the hackers, giving them the keys to your account. But the deception doesn't stop there. The fake site then prompts you for your one-time password, or OTP, just like the real site would, making the scam even more convincing. As soon as you enter the OTP, hackers capture it in real time and use it immediately to break into your account before the code expires. This entire attack process is often automated with scripts, allowing hackers to steal credentials and bypass security in a matter of seconds. Afterward, you might be redirected to the real website, left confused and unaware that your credentials have just been stolen. All it takes is a single phishing email or text to compromise your entire account, sometimes in less than a minute. Hackers rely on urgency, fear, and your trust in familiar brands to trick you into handing over both your password and your OTP, making these attacks dangerously effective. To protect yourself, always double-check links, scrutinize website addresses, and never enter your credentials or codes on suspicious or unfamiliar sites. Malware is software that secretly infects your device, stealing your data without your knowledge. It can log your keystrokes, steal files, and intercept OTPs. Banking Trojans, for example, activate when you visit your bank's site, capturing your login details. Some malware can even read your SMS messages, forwarding OTPs to hackers. You might not notice anything wrong, just a slow login or a loading screen. Meanwhile, hackers use your stolen password and OTP to access your accounts. Downloading apps from unofficial sources or opening suspicious attachments can install malware. Your own device can become a spy, betraying your secrets. Always use trusted app stores and keep your software updated. Good digital hygiene is your best defense against invisible threats. SIM swapping targets your phone number, the backbone of SMS-based 2FA. Hackers trick your mobile provider into transferring your number to their SIM card. Suddenly your phone loses service, and all your calls and texts, including OTPs, go to the hacker. With your number, they reset passwords and lock you out of your accounts. Personal info from data breaches or social media helps them impersonate you. You might think it's a network glitch, but it's a full-scale takeover. The hacker quickly seizes control of your email, bank, and more. Adding a PIN to your mobile account can help block SIM swaps. Don't ignore sudden loss of service. It could mean your digital life is under attack. Social engineering is psychological manipulation. Hackers trick you into giving up secrets. Instead of breaking through firewalls or cracking passwords, they exploit human emotions and trust. These attacks are often subtle, preying on your instincts to help, obey authority, or act quickly in a crisis. They impersonate trusted figures, like bank staff or tech support, often using spoofed caller IDs. The voice on the other end sounds professional, and the caller ID may even display the name of your bank or service provider, making the scam seem legitimate. The scammer creates urgency. There's fraud on your account, we need to verify you. They might claim your money is at risk, or that your account will be locked unless you act immediately. This pressure is designed to make you act before you think. They guide you through fake security steps, asking for personal info and, crucially, your OTP. Sometimes, they'll ask for your date of birth, address, or answers to security questions, all to build trust and lower your guard. The hacker triggers a real OTP from your bank, then asks you to read it back to secure your account. They may insist it's a routine check, or that it's necessary to stop a fraudulent transaction, making their requests sound urgent and reasonable. In panic, many people comply, handing over the final key. Fear and confusion can override caution, especially when you believe your finances are at risk. Details like your address or card digits make the call seem real. Scammers use bits of real information to convince you they're legitimate, weaving a believable story that's hard to doubt in the moment. Never share OTPs over the phone, no matter who's asking, even if the caller pressures you. Remember, your bank will never ask for this code. Legitimate companies will never request your OTP verbally. If someone does, it's a red flag. End the call immediately. If in doubt, hang up and call the company directly using their official number. Always verify before sharing any sensitive information, no matter how convincing the caller sounds. Stay calm. Don't let urgency cloud your judgment. Taking a moment to pause and think can protect you from falling victim to these clever scams. The most dangerous attacks combine multiple tactics for maximum effect. Hackers might start with phishing to steal passwords, then use social engineering to get the OTP. For example, after a phishing email, they call victims pretending to be security staff, using stolen info to sound convincing. We detected a suspicious login. We're sending a code. Please confirm it. Victims, hearing their real password quoted, trust the caller and give up the OTP. Sometimes malware steals passwords while a SIM swap intercepts OTPs. These blended attacks are hard to spot and devastatingly effective. Hackers exploit both technology and human psychology. Defending against one method isn't enough. You need layered protection. Stay alert for unusual requests, even if they seem to know your details. Awareness is your best defense against these complex threats. You can outsmart hackers by using the strongest 2FA available. Authenticator apps are safer than SMS. They generate codes on your device, immune to SIM swaps. Be skeptical of urgent emails, texts, or calls asking for info or codes. Never click suspicious links. Type website addresses directly into your browser. Legitimate companies won't ask for your password or OTP by phone. Add a PIN to your mobile account to block SIM swaps. Keep your devices and apps updated to patch security holes. Only download apps from official stores and avoid unknown attachments. Use antivirus software for extra protection. Good habits and vigilance are your strongest shields. Digital security is a constant battle. Hackers adapt, so must you. Most attacks rely on tricking you, not breaking technology. Treat every request for info with suspicion and verify independently. Never share your OTP or password, no matter how urgent the request. Switch to authenticator apps and secure your phone account with a PIN. Keep your software updated and practice safe browsing. 2FA is powerful, but only if you use it wisely and stay vigilant. With strong habits and awareness, you can keep your digital life safe.